Well, we've seen a lot of wild weather this weekend, but take a look at this video shared with us on Twitter. There's a phenomenon ultra rare known as ball lightning.
The image is unmistakable. Lightning is one of the most incredible natural phenomena, and one that scientists are still learning about.
Yo me imaginaba la noche como un rostro, un hermoso rostro oscuro, de estrella y de luna, pero que el relámpago era la sonrisa de la noche.
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. It's me, Harmony Kawaii. Don't talk about my nails. They are not your business. Anyways, I'm back this week with another video, and I have a very fun video planned for today. Well, in my opinion, I have a fun video planned for today. Today, I'm going to be talking about some really cool natural phenomenons, but ones specifically that have to do with lightning, because there are hundreds of really cool natural phenomenons that just don't get talked about. Why are we all just sitting here ignoring that crazy stuff happens every single day and we're just so calm about it? Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna be. So I just want to show you how cool life is. Let's not waste any more time. Let's dive into it. Yeah. Also, a disclaimer, I'm not a scientist. I did all of the research on my own. I just wanted to share some really cool things I found and just describe it to the best of my abilities with y'all. It's just supposed to be a fun, lighthearted video, and yes, do not take this as formal education. So without further ado, let's dive into some of the really cool things I found. First thing that I thought was really cool is something called the everlasting storm. What? Yeah, I know. It is also called Catatumbo lightning. So the everlasting storm happens over the mouth of the Catatumbo River. It is specifically over the area that the Catatumbo River meets Lake Maracaibo in Venezuela. And I'm sorry if I'm saying Lake Maracaibo wrong. I don't know. The name Catatumbo translates from the Bari language to House of Thunder in English. I feel like that would make like a cool band name. Or would it be kind of corny or like cringy? I don't know. It kind of depends on what you do with it. Because it's like, you could make the band name House of Thunder like really cool if you were really cool. But if you were kind of cringy, like me, probably wouldn't get away with it. But if someone was really like cool, like that would be a cool name. Like that would be cool. I don't know. Catatumbo lightning comes from a massive storm cloud. And the storm occurs for, on average, 160 days per year and 9 hours a day. Okay? Not only that, but the lightning flashes anywhere from 16 to 40 times per minute. Yeah, you thought I was gonna be like, oh, per hour. No, per minute. She's glorious, she's magnificent. I wanna see her, but it's probably really dangerous, right? I don't know. But I'm actually obsessed. So apparently the storms are assumed to be caused from winds blowing across Lake Maracaibo and surrounding swampy plains. The air masses also hit high mountain ranges of the Andes, Perijá Mountains, and Merida's Cordillera? I think Cordillera, that's my best guess, I think. The excessive heat and moisture combine and create a strong electrical charge, which results in high thunderstorm activity. Something else that's really cool about this is that the phenomena has actually inspired the flag of Zula. So the state flag has a lightning strike on the face of it, and I just think that's really cool because that's what I would do if there was something that unique and kind of like beautiful. I know it sounds like it's not like beautiful, but I love anything that's unique and defies like the state of the world, like just everyday things. I think I'm really bad at explaining myself, and I'm sorry for that. And I also have a hair in my eye. This is just the reason that I love living. It's just finding new things to be awed by, like finding new things that just blow me away. Like, this is what makes life fun, people. Let's wake up. So that's enough for the everlasting storm. Next, I'm going to talk about volcanic lightning. So this lightning is not just, you know, when lightning hits a volcano. Okay, it's not just like, oh, lightning hitting a volcano, which also would be cool. Don't tell me you wouldn't be like, whoa, if you were at a volcano and then lightning hit it. Like, that's cool in itself, okay? But it's not that. Like, it's not that. Never that. Volcanic lightning is when the volcano causes lightning. It comes from the volcano. What does that even mean? So it's caused by particles of volcanic ash slamming into each other. The constant slamming into each other creates an electrical charge, which is what causes the lightning in the simplest terms possible, okay? I'm not a scientist. If you want a scientist, call Bill Nye. Get Bill Nye on the phone. Also, the earliest recorded observation of volcanic lightning is from 79 AD. They must have been tripping out. They probably thought some crazy stuff was happening, because Lord knows if I existed in 79 AD and I saw something like that, I'd be having a holy moment. You just watch, not only are you watching a volcano erupt, but then like lightning starts coming out of it. Just a moment of silence. Really think about that. I get taken aback by a sunset, so that's just me. Next we have balls. And no, nasty, not those types of balls. Lightning balls. Over 200 years ago, a crew of people claimed to have been attacked by a ball of light that had apparently fallen from the sky. Sounds crazy, right? Like, crazy. Well, it gets crazier, because the ball of fire, or whatever it was, not only came down from the sky, it apparently exploded quickly after, caught the ship they were on fire, which subsequently ended up unaliving multiple people on board. And then, a century later, after this happened, guess what else happened? A dazzling glob of electric fire came out of nowhere when cult leader Aleister Crowley was staying in a cottage. Also, Aleister Crowley, I didn't know who that was before I did my research for this video. His Wikipedia is like literally a textbook. It's like 20 pages long. So I wrote his name down because I might do a video on him. Because why is his Wikipedia so long? Why is his Wikipedia longer than anybody else's that I've ever seen? But anyways, back to the story. Aleister claimed that a dazzling glob of electric fire floated down from the sky into his cottage, and then shortly after, what did it do? Explode! It exploded and then shocked his hand. Ow, owie. Like, literally grow up. Anyways.
And what do they mean? It's May 2019 near Minsk, Belarus. A man named Andrei Turkhanovets posts a bizarre video. Watch.
The mystery of the bright floating ball has been long debated. There have been many different explanations and theories as to what the glowing balls are that apparently multiple people throughout time and space have seen and encountered, but there's no evidence. In Australian folklore, these lightning balls are called min-min lights. I think that's really cute. Min-min lights. Adorable! I want to get a third cat, because I have two cats, by the way. Two Siamese cats. I want to get a third cat. I want to name it Min-Min. Min-Min. Come here, Min-Min. Oh my god. Stop.
Don't take it.
Don't take it from me. If you take it from me, I'm suing you. The way I didn't even make it up, like, that was the Australians first. Who am I to think that I can take, how American of me, claim it as my own and then not let anybody else use it? Oh my god, that was so American coded. I take it back. I'm sorry, Australians. I love you. I'm sorry. In Japan, they're called hitodama. In Japan, I guess, hitodama were bright, glowing balls of light that were thought to be the souls of people who have passed on and have been separated from their body. So that's pretty cute, right? Like, that's cute. Because there is a lack of evidence of them even existing, there's a lot of scientists that just are highly skeptical of them, and we have no like scientific information or explanation for them existing because they're kind of like an urban legend in a way. But honestly, I believe they exist. I believe they exist because I think that they're probably just really, really rare, and I feel like they're just really rare, but they exist. They're really, really rare, and then when they do happen, they like go like that and they explode really quickly. So I think that like it's just one of those things where we haven't really captured it yet, but mark my words, one day it'll happen, and we're all gonna be like, I guess those are real. I mean, I've seen it all at this point. I don't really care, but I guess those are real. That's cool, I guess. Anyways, my lunch break's over. I think that they exist because there's multiple accounts throughout the world from people who have never even deliberated or talked to each other. They also describe like the same sequence of events, so it'll come down, it'll kind of float down from the sky, it'll glow for a second, kind of move around for a second, and then it'll explode and then like cause a fire, hurt somebody, you know, damage things surrounding it, wreak havoc upon the land, like. So because it's unknown if ball lightning even really exists, there aren't many studies on it, but one study that is worth mentioning was done by Piotr Kapitsa, that's the best I got, a Russian researcher who suggested that ball lightning was caused by standing waves of electromagnetic radiation, but this is just a theory and is not generally accepted by most scientists. It is just a theory. There's even theories that ball lightning is some sort of weapon that has been used, and that it's like specifically human-made. So yeah, I don't know. My friend's here, so if when I finish this video it is like different lighting or something, I'm sorry, because my friend's here. So yeah, I will finish recording this later and then come back. So yeah.